Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into something a little different, a lens that promises a unique look and feel. The NiSi 250mm f5.6 Reflex lens for Hasselblad XED mount. This isn't your everyday telephoto lens. It's a mirror lens, and that means it comes with its own set of quirks and characteristics that can add a real artistic flair to your images. Now, this lens is specifically designed for Hasselblad XED mount cameras, so medium format shooters. Listen up, it's all about capturing that vintage-inspired aesthetic with a modern twist. Think creamy, almost painterly bokeh with a distinctive donut shape. If you're looking to add a touch of the ethereal or even an old-school cinematic vibe to your work, this might be right up your alley. NiSi has packed this lens with some interesting tech. It boasts 6 elements in 3 groups, along with 48 layered dielectric coatings. That's a lot of layers working to minimize chromatic aberration and boost color vibrancy and sharpness. Of course, we'll have to see how that translates into real-world performance. One thing to keep in mind is that this is a manual focus lens. It offers a 270-degree focus rotation, which should allow for pretty precise adjustments, and the minimum focusing distance is 2 meters. So, while it's not a macro lens, you can still get reasonably close to your subjects. That manual focus, combined with the unique characteristics of a mirror lens, really encourages you to slow down and be deliberate with your shots. The signature donut bokeh is arguably the biggest draw of this lens. It's not for everyone, but it can be incredibly effective in isolating your subject and creating a dreamy, almost surreal atmosphere. You also get that characteristic double-line effect that some mirror lenses produce, which can further enhance the artistic feel. This lens is begging to be used for portraits, nature photography, and even video work where you want to add a touch of cinematic flair. The f5.6 aperture is fixed, so you'll need to work with your ISO and shutter speed to control exposure. This might limit you in some situations, but it also encourages you to be creative with your lighting and composition. And let's be honest, sometimes limitations can breed the most interesting results. So, who is this lens for? It's for the Hasselblad XED shooter who's looking for something different. Someone who isn't afraid to experiment and embrace the unique qualities of a mirror lens. It's for the photographer or videographer who wants to create images with a distinct artistic touch, images that stand out from the crowd. It's not going to be your everyday workhorse lens, but it's definitely a tool that can add a unique flavor to your creative toolkit. We'll be putting this lens through its paces in the coming days, so stay tuned for some sample images and more in-depth thoughts on its performance. Let me know in the comments what you think of this lens, and if you have any questions.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.